So I can almost guarantee that not a single one of you souls watching this video right now would ever have imagined that you would hear these words coming out of my mouth, but I need you to trust me on this one, just trust the process, go with it, and just to see where it takes us, because I honestly really like the look of this new Roblox update, or this new Roblox feature, whatever you want to call it. So you know what to do, please leave a like on this video and subscribe if you are shocked that I actually like a Roblox update for once. Well, here we go. I don't see any reason to keep you guys waiting on this one, and especially not when you're probably so incredibly curious to see exactly what about this that I could like. New improvements and customization options have arrived for in-game Roblox Bubble Chat. Bubble Chat now supports many new settings, including images, gradients, and better animations. That is exactly why I am so excited for this update. I think the final part of that, the better animations, is probably what kind of pushed me over the edge into the positive side of enjoying this update, because animations in literally anything, just having something that is so like pleasing to look at, that is one of the biggest factors in like me deciding if I actually like something, if I'm actually gonna go through with liking something. Like recently I started watching a new show purely because I saw like a 5-second clip of the animation and the animation looked incredible. So to see that the animation for Bubble Chat on Roblox is gonna eventually look like this, I'm so excited, because when they say about better animations, that is actually better animations. This looks incredible. So the developer forum page that came along with this post, it was posted 4 days ago, and it's called Brand New Bubble Chat Customizations, but the first time that we saw anything about Roblox updating their Bubble Chat was back in October of 2020 when they created the big Bubble Chat rework. And I actually made a video about that. It says 9 months ago. I cannot believe it was 9 months ago, but I said Roblox created a new chat feature, and for some reason, just for the life of me, I just cannot remember what my opinions were about that. But I have to say, if they were negative, right now they have completely changed, and I don't know if that's because like it looks completely different to the first time we saw this rework, or if it's just I've like been swayed into the positive side of this. I'm not entirely sure, but all that matters is right now I really like the look of how Roblox Bubble Chat is gonna eventually look. So the rework, to begin with, back in October, there wasn't much to go on. We got quite a lot of information, but as for like the visual aspect of seeing how the update was going to look, we didn't really get anything. We got 2 GIFs, but all they showed was like how the bubble chat was going to look when it just faded in. But as for all of the settings and the options that they promised and listed in that post, we didn't really get to see any of it, and I can only assume that that's because it didn't exist at that time. But obviously now, apparently 9 months has passed and we have a lot more to go on this time. Last year, we completely reworked the in-game bubble chat. We have been listening to your feedback and are excited to release even more improvements plus customization features. And then right under that, like, they waste absolutely no time with this. They jump straight into listing the new customization options by saying we have added many new settings through the set bubble chat settings. So I don't know if this is out right now. Like, I don't know if this is a feature that people can go mess with right now and, you know, it's actually going to end up changing the bubble chat within your games, because I'm pretty sure all of these settings are for the developers, or if we're still going to have to wait a little bit more time and just be a little teeny tiny bit extra patient for, you know, the actual release of this update. I don't know what's going on with that, but I suppose only time will tell. If we enter a game right now and somebody's running around speaking with a red chat bubble, then clearly it's out. Or alternatively, if the bubble chat looks exactly the same, then clearly it's not out. Here are just a few of the additional customization options that have been added since the release of the new bubble chat in October 2020. Like I said, back then we didn't really have too much to go on, and right now they have clearly added so much more, and over the last 9 months I imagine they've been putting a lot of time, work and effort into this entire thing. And from this one GIF alone that we got I can tell you absolutely, that is true. That is so true. So the new customization options, they are background image settings. That sounds very interesting. I'm curious to see what exactly that's going to be. There is background gradient settings, which, like last time, we got to see that the background color settings was going to be a thing. So like we can change the color of the chat bubbles, but gradient is obviously just going to make it look a whole lot better. Size, animation, and transparency animation settings, and then just a few more settings that I honestly have no idea where I could even begin with explaining what they are. But those three alone, they are making me super excited just for this feature to be released, just to have Roblox finally update how the bubble chat is going to look, because I think it's been a pretty long time since the entire thing got reworked like this. And to be able to customize something as small as the color of the chat bubble, just to add like that teeny tiny hint of personalization, that within itself, that could have made this entire update good if it was on its own. Different styles for different users. You can now create unique chat bubble styles for specific user types. For example, you could add a visual distinction to differentiate between teams, friends, or even Game Pass owners. Read more about this, blah blah blah. Okay, like I said, all of these settings are going to be for developers. So like, in our settings, we're not going to be able to go change our chat bubble to red, blue, green, blah blah blah, but rather it's going to be for the developers in the settings of their games. They can change the chat bubble colors, and I really like the idea of having different styles for different users. So like, it says between teams, friends, or even Game Pass owners. So like, in a game, you could give regular players a green chat bubble and anybody who owns a Game Pass a red chat bubble. I hopefully explained that a little bit better, because I'm really bad at explaining things, but it makes sense to me, so hopefully it makes sense to you guys as well. But yeah, I mean, for this time, like for the updated information, for the new customization options that we got to see, that's really all there is to it. Like I said, I don't know if this is out right now, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Like, they're just updating us on the process as they are going. And I'm kind of struggling to find like a balance of, you know, how people feel about this update, because I started off by seeing a lot of people saying that they really like this update, like, oh wow, Roblox is finally giving us a good update, which is technically true. But then as I scroll more and more, it becomes like a really interesting mix of people don't like the update, people just talking about things completely off topic, or even people saying that they should work on moderation and the security side of things before they go into things like bubble chat. Yeah, I will say I do agree that there should be absolutely a priority list of what needs updating before cosmetic things like the bubble chat, but I will also say that we shouldn't be like completely disregarding all of this hard work, all of this time, and all of this effort spent putting into this new update and into this new feature simply because moderation is really bad, or simply because security is really bad. Like, obviously there are still massively flawed areas that need updates, but can we please like appreciate the work and effort that got put into this update rather than completely putting it down? But yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. Of course, as always, I would love to see what you guys think of this, because like I said, it's pretty rare that I enjoy an update from Roblox, so I'd like to see how many people agree with me and how many people don't agree with me. So, one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will always appreciate the support that you guys give me, and you know what? It helps me out a lot. But let me guys think of Roblox releasing some new improvements and customization options for the new update of the bubble chat that's hopefully going to arrive very soon. Thank you guys so much. We're going to see you in the next one.